scheduled to start out. That's who he was. He always had the time. He always had the energy. He always had the heart for the work. He's a part of Oakland's legacy. He's touched so many people. And I just wanted to take this moment to say that we continue to pray for his family, and we will stand with them in any way that we can to support them. As it relates to the charges and the murder of Coach Beam, the defendant, Cedric Irving, was charged with Penal Code Section 187, or murder, and also what we call the big use. That's 12022.53D. That is 25 to life for the murder and 25 to life for the use of the gun during the course of that crime. So this is a 50 to life crime. Last week was a rough week for Oakland and the County of Alameda. As you know, there were 2 shootings on school campuses 2 days in a row. And I'm just absolutely sick to my stomach about the amount of gun violence in our community, specifically in Oakland. I think it's important to talk about accountability as it relates to gun violence. I think that there are way too many guns on the street in the hands that they shouldn't be in. And a lot of those hands, unfortunately, are young people. And so until we start making ourselves accountable to our neighbors, to our brothers and sisters, we can't expect anything different. If we keep doing the same thing, we get the same result. And so this is my opportunity to try something that we've tried before, to see if we can put a dent in some of this violent crime that is related to gun violence in our community. My goal is to try to make people aware that there is absolutely some accountability for carrying a gun in Oakland. We find that even a lot of the cases that we charge, sometimes murder cases, are difficult to prove because they become self-defense cases because everybody has a gun. We don't know who shot first, who was responsible for that initial interaction, and that's unacceptable. You know, we are getting to a point where almost every time we turn on the news, there's some story about gun violence in this city. This is my city. I live in Oakland. So I'm speaking to you as the DA, but also as a resident of the city of Oakland. My hope is that we can start talking about accountability as it relates to guns in our community. And for me, that's important.